Lancaster!
Jimmy, end of the season, 1-1 here against Matlock Town. What do you make to that end of season game?
Yeah, it was like it was a typical end of season game, wasn't it, David? It was just second half. There wasn't much intensity to it. I thought we were a better side, but fair play to them. You know, they've been in half decent form and they made a bit of a fight of it over the last couple of weeks. So we knew it wasn't going to be easy. The pitch was very difficult, as a lot of them have been over the last few weeks. There's no rain or anything. Everything's dry and bobbly. It's just not really helped us a great deal. But look, you know, both teams are playing on the same pitch, and I was just disappointed with it. I just thought we had a lot of chances. First half, I thought we could have been 2 or 3 up. Although Lewis made a couple of decent saves, one where he got round the back, but I thought we got in front. We scored a good goal. Nick had a good couple of chances. There were another couple of where he's made a save, tipped one over at bar, and then, you know, the fine margins in football. We've been told there's 20 seconds to go. He plays about a minute. Slowly gets what he thinks to push it back. They get an opportunity. He doesn't give it. They get an opportunity to put ball in box. But from that point on, we've got to defend the cross into the box better. He's, you know, third top scorer in the league, I think, and gets a free header from 6-7 yards out. So that's poor from our perspective. But I thought second half we come out and we pressed again. And, you know, I think the lads have given everything over the last 5 games. You know, I'd have liked to have got more than 7 points. I set a target of 10 when I came in. So we've not got quite to 10, but then I think we'd have been really turning form round massively if we'd have got the 10, but I don't see any reason why we couldn't. But look, I can't fault my players' effort. They've been absolutely fantastic. Just disappointed we didn't get the win today, and then in certain other games where, you know, we had a last-minute goal and things, I just thought everybody looked dead on the feet at their end. We made, how many subs did we bring on today? 2. Josh Abbott and Don Lawson, and they're only really fit lads who we had on bench. We've got Aidan Dowling as a backup goalkeeper. We've got Aaron Bennett that's struggling with a quad injury, and Braden Shaw got injured in warm-up. So really tough, and I just got to give all credit to lads because they kept going. They were running on empty for the last week or so. You know, from Saturday to Monday to today, we're a small squad, but their application has been first class. They've worked hard in training. They've taken on bits that we want to do, but we've got there. We're safe. We're in division again next year, which was the remit when I came in. We came in what I would call a pretty volatile situation, and we've got the job done, so we're really pleased. So, yeah, we've got a good full summer now to look forward to putting plans in place, which are already happening now, and, yeah, can't wait, really, to get a pre-season under his belt and get going again next season.
So today would be the final game for Lewis Forshaw, going back to Burnley. Charlie Cox back to Blackpool. Bobby Bjork back to Ashton United. How do you rate their contributions to your final 5? And not forgetting the other loan players we've had from Fleetwood as well. How do you rate their contributions?
Yeah, I think obviously, you know, you've got Connor and Crispin, first of all, who've missed the last 3-4 through injury. They were really good when I came in. Connor at back and Crispin in midfield, really bright footballer. And then obviously the other lads, Lewis, Bobby and Charlie, have all done fantastically well. They're good footballers. You know, and that's what they are, the young footballers learning the trade at the moment. They're probably getting taught a different way to play football in under 18s, under 21s football to what they're getting here. But I think each and every one of them in their own right shown a fantastic attitude. And they've really bought into the football club first and foremost, bought into what we want to do in a short space of time that we've been here. And I mean, all 5 or 6 of them, the loanees, even Alessio when he came on the other week, has been fantastic. We're really grateful to Blackpool, Burnley, Fleetwood and Ashton United for the loans. And yeah, we'll have a look going forward and see where we're at in the summer. You know, they played a critical part, because I think if you look at today, I think we had 7 players out injured today. And then there was 2 players who on bench who weren't fit, and 2 or 3 more who weren't available. So we're in double figures on players not available. So fair play to the lads who've done a shift and play 90 minutes week in, week out. It's tough. The ground you're on itself, it's rock hard at the moment. It's a long season. It takes it out here. They can have a real good rest up. We'll speak to players this week about plans going forward. And yeah, just disappointed that, you know, I think we could have shot up the league if we'd have got that winner today, and I thought we had the chances to do so. But look, we haven't got beat. It's a point on the road, and another tough fixture, and you know, we'll have a bus journey home now where we can get to know each other a little bit better and have a good crack and look forward to going again next season.
So obviously it's been your first month here at Lancaster City. You've had a very good and vocal backing from the fans. Have you got a message for them as we head into the summer?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I mean, the fans today, again, absolutely fantastic. When we come through town on bus, they're all outside the pubs singing and chanting. And, you know, I think it's fantastic, isn't it? You know, the backing that we've had since... I know they back the football club come what may, but, I mean, the backing that we've had since we've got here, obviously, I think it's a little bit different because we're local lads. And them lads can resonate with us, and you know we'll always have all time in world for supporters. The supporters at Lifeblood at Football Club at the end of the day, along with all volunteers. You know, players and managers will come and go, but they're the permanent. They're the ones that make the club tick. They've been absolutely fantastic. And look, you know, I think we've done all right in the last 3 or 4 weeks. You know, we've come in, and no disrespect, but we've had to work with what we've got. We've been short on players. You know, we're dealing with a bunch of players that have probably been a little bit low on confidence, but the support's been fantastic. And like I say, you know, I'd just like to say to them, thank you first and foremost, and stick with us. Enjoy your summers and get ready for what hopefully is going to be an exciting pre-season. A lot of good fixtures pending already, and then hopefully we can freshen the group and keep all the lads that we want to keep and add to it to give us some more competition and be a real different animal next year, hopefully. And like I say, that's, you know, I just can't wait to start winning games of football for them and in front of them more often than not. So sport's fantastic, and hopefully can make it bigger and better going forward.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Lancaster!